Good morning, class 4. So, I hope you guys are doing fine and great, taking care of yourselves. That's really great. And everything is going on fine. Your exams are going to start from the 28th. So, if you have any issues, please do put it down on the group. And I'll advise you is to read your chapters properly. Question answers you will learn, but read the chapter. For MCQs, you must read your chapter. You must know what is happening inside the chapter. If you know what is happening inside the chapter, any amount of questions are given to you, any type of questions are given to you, you will be able to answer it. And there are options. There will be 4 options, multiple choice questions. So, multiple choice answer questions are there. So, 4 answers, 1 question. Read the question properly, understand it, and then tick it. 40 minutes is a lot of time. You will get unteam time to. So don't look at the watch. Don't just concentrate. Focus on each question. Try to 25 questions, 25 minutes, or make it 30 minutes. Okay. So do it like that. Otherwise, what will happen is you will go crazy. You will go mad. If you keep on looking at the watch, you won't be able to understand what's happening, and you won't be able to solve. Okay. So that is the main thing you have to understand. So the best way is to go ahead and read your chapters properly. Okay, I advise you to do that. That is the best way you can go ahead and do it. So today I am going to explain you, or I am going to tell you, rather discuss the question answers of the donkey's tears. Okay, so open your chapter. If you have a pencil and paper, that will be really great. If you can keep that with you. So the donkey's tears, we'll do the question answers today. And I'll just tell you, and you can write it down and listen to my video and write it down. So now you have to do a lot of writing work. If you do a lot of writing work, it's going to help you for the future. So the quarrel also is done. And after that we are going to do the man who grew feathers. But before that I want to tell you the question answers for the following appreciation. Okay, so just listen to it, and page 31. Your reader, the donkey's tears. Okay, so say if the following sentences are true or false. 1a, leopards came to the water hole to swim. False. Leopards don't swim they didn't come to swim. They can swim in water, but they did not come to swim. B, the geese looked to see if the water had somehow drained away. True. C, the frog and toads were the first creatures to start shouting. False. The geese had started shouting. C is false. D, the buffaloes arrived after the lion. False. The buffaloes had come before the lion. The frog said, number E, the frog said that they had swum in the pond the night before. True. The donkey was pleased to see all the animals coming towards him. False. The donkey was not pleased, he was quite tensed. Number G, the donkey realized that he was going to be punished for something he had not done. Yes, G is true. H, Indira took pity on all the thirsty animals. False. Indra took pity on the donkey, not on all the animals. So A is false, B is true, C is false, D is false, E is true, F is false, G is true, H is false. Okay, so listen to the video properly and get those things done. Number 2. Why did the frogs and toads stick their heads out of the mud? Why did the frogs and toad stick their head out of the mud? Answer. Write it properly if you can listen to me. I'll go slow. The frogs and toads stuck their heads out of the mud when they heard the geese complaining loudly early in the morning about the donkey who they thought had drunk all the water in the pond. Okay, I'll repeat that again. The frogs and toads stuck their heads out of the mud when they heard the geese complaining loudly in the morning about the donkey who they thought had drunk all the water in the pond. Okay. Number 3. What made the lion believe that the donkey had taken all the water? All the animals agreed. Answer. All the animals agreed the donkey had finished all the water, which made the lion believe this was so. Question was, what made the lion believe that the donkey had taken all the water? So, all the animals agreed the donkey had finished all the water, which made the lion believe this so. This was so. That's why he thought. 4. Answer the following questions with reference to the context. 4a. Why are you shouting? 4a1. Who is the speaker? Who is being spoken to? A. Question number 1. Answer. 4a. Question number 1. Answer. The frogs and toads asked this question in the story. The donkey's tears. They are speaking to a flock of geese. I'll repeat it again. The frogs and toads asked this question in the story The Donkey's Tears, full stop. They are speaking to a flock of geese. The question was, why are you shouting? Who is the speaker? Who is being spoken to? So the frog and toads asked this question in the story. They are asking the question, who is the speaker? They are asking the question, why are you shouting? They are speaking to a flock of geese. They are asking the question, why are you shouting? Number 2, what has just happened? 4, number 2, what has just happened? The flock of geese which came to the pond to swim discovered that the water in the pond had dried up. They were complaining loudly about the donkey at the other bank who they thought had drunk all the water. I'll repeat the answer. The flock of geese which came to the pond to swim discovered that the water in the pond had dried up. They were complaining loudly about the donkey at the other bank who they thought had drunk all the water. Full stop. Next video.